es cierto que no estoy streameando en TikTok. Vamos a subir al... Veo mucho mi ventilador. Ahí tal vez, ¿no? Ahí está bien. Jueguemos. Oh, lo cerré cuando fui a cerrar. Viene el juego de Japón, pom, pom. Tan, tereré, tereré, tarararararara. ¿Todo bien? Sí. ¿Cómo se llama? Juego. Burning Shores. With the down clear of machines, the embassy between the Karja and the Nacht can begin. Es que chingadre. ¿Sabes? Shadow from the past. ¿Y esta cuál es? Es el Hunting Grounds, así, pero no quiero hacer el Hunting Grounds ahorita. Vamos a ver esta, pues. Ve qué bonita las alguitas medicinales. A ver. Vení, mi caballo.
Must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Cabal. Espérenme, ¿qué me falta? Lo voy a poner en el tiki-toki. En el curriquitacatiki. Curriquitacatá. ¿Cómo es que se llama esa canción? Espérenme. Left Hand Suzuki. Left Hand Suzuki. Así se llama. Está. Con eso. Está. Examina la sangre.
This is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Vamos a ver. Human footprint.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Vamos.
branches. Was someone up here?
Sí, alguien había.
Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Ni cabrón. Yo no sé por qué no le creen al man.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Cállese. Arriba.
It's soft.
Bye bye. Un logro.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
¿Cuál es el camino? Allá va, ¿va? De chingados. ¿Está el camino? No lo miro. Será acá, tal vez.
Blood. A lot of it.
¿Dónde? Ahí ve. Ahí va el trazo, ¿va? ¿Dónde están? También de Blood, dice, pero ¿cuál? ¿Cuál changre? Creo que así se mueve más el animal este.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Pues si ahora sí encontramos la...
Easy to follow the bird trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Ya había llegado. Ahora este, sí, pero hasta ahora me va a dejar interactuar porque no lo había hecho en orden.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Estas máquinas, mejor lo hago aquí.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, nobody's on his last legs.
Y chinga, hombre. Crítico. Ow! What the fuck? Está. Está ahí otra vez. modo me iría? Porque ahorita ya me echaste desgraciado. ¿Dónde está la cueva? Aquí estaba. Así que así va desangrándose el mancito.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What the fuck?
If we give up now, these are moving. We have to find Ezra. In his shadow, we will find. I say we kill the lion. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll
son
just have to blast our way
cultistas.
through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra.
Puros cultistas.
He's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Good one for that cursed Nora. Pasando will be ours.
What if Loravik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down your throat?
Save it for the next one.
I'll pay back every card in the world.
If only we caught up with Vezra earlier.
No use crying about it now.
¿Por qué están todos volteados?
Let's go.
If all will see, that will be a good day.
Not as much as you, brother. Jesus fucking Christ, okay.
You really think Vezra has found a new place for us out west?
Abar treats tradition like a crime.
Yo creo que debería de poder, ¿no? Darkened Sun. Te dice algo de los Karja, seguro.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I want to be careful.
The west will fall first, and then we will head back east.
No hay más, ya no hay más. Shit.
Quiet! I think I saw something. Was it the enemy recon?
¿Qué cerote?
Hope that hurt!
How much is this, bitch?
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, they might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Rial. Está morido.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. People
Oops,
that are
Mark.
trying to get here. I was right.
Cabal, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Vas a ver el partido o no?
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this,
Sí, es a las 10.
means you've left the sun
Ah,
in
falta.
search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Todavía falta una hora, ¿va? Para que empiece.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. Damn, they saw me.
Para. A ver por qué programarían los partidos tan tarde. 10 de la noche para estar jugando chibola. No, hombre. ¡Ah!
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Oi! There! Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy,
Pasiones.
did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting
Ventaja
ready to
por
fight
jet
their way
lag.
through Barren
Pero
Light.
esos manes están ahí desde hace unas 2 semanas, ¿no?
Aloy, you know I believe you, but Nozar,
Ya jet lag ya no
might
hay.
not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
take them out, Savior.
Quest completed. ¿Cuántos tengo? 5 otra vez, pértalos. ¿Qué me da? Nivel 2. Ah, la puchica, pero estos cuestan 3 puntos cada uno. Mucho. Resonator Blast deal more damage with Resonator Blast. First strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy and your XP. Okay. Este. Trapper. Ahora este es Survivor. El Regen. Qué vergazo de habilidades que te dan en este juego. Shadow in the West. ¿Y dónde están? Hasta allá. Pero antes de pasar a eso hay que hacer esta.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss?
¿A quién tiene su versión? ¿Su versión de qué?
No, sir.
Y es que sabes que lo que pasa que ya son las 9 de la noche, no son las 10.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studios Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
¿Por qué?
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
about the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanath return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Baev over here came face to face with them for the
Baev.
first time at the last embassy.
Was hired.
Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
God knows.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
¿Es el comandante?
We can have peace with these barbarians. Beyond me.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up. Why the delay?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Tanakh are a tribe
Shut your
composed
bitch
of
ass up.
3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Fuck it, I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Ahí ves,
Laurel.
Barl.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's just yourself. The gate is sealed.
happening? The usual. Aloy wants something. People try to send it away. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Las escenas de la película de canotaje. ¿Qué película de canotaje vos?
It doesn't matter.
¿Cuál es esa?
Made it just in time.
Apex. La he visto solo en la portada del Netflix, no la he visto. No la he no la he visto en sí, pero solo medio sé.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back.
Dos películas de caníbales. No la he visto, ¿vet?
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Seven.
Este es el membre.
Shav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Tattoos?
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Oh. Nice.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief.
El jefe.
I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate
Los unificó.
And now it looks to the
Como.
future.
¿Cómo se llama?
Who knows?
Nobunaga.
Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk
Hay que
about the Tanakh is
enseñarles.
a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change.
Y pues,
That change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you.
okay.
He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Ahí está.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the...
Creo que va a empezar. Van a empezar. Bien, mero.
Born.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Damn.
Karja have opened the gates.
Que me ha dado miedo que crashó.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead,
Esto es la tribu.
to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Uh-oh.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Silence, cabal.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Alto silence.
Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Uh-oh.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Rip. Rip.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Se volaron a todos.
Come down and fight fair! Lancers, take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover!
The Rebels. Ah. Está. Ah. Vete.
Another one falls.
All right.
Down it goes.
I'll take this one.
Hijo de la chinga. Está. Estamos valiendo verga porque los arqueros nos están volando riata de arriba. ¡Oh, logró! Los aplastó a los dos, qué mierda.
Marcus, you and me now, bro.
We've survived worse.
Where, bitch? Ah, ahí está el desgraciado. Hijo de la chica. ¡Ay! Ahí está. Vamos a echar a todos. ¡Hola verga! Se puso de la chingada esto.
You outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
¡Ay, ve qué cerote!
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield.
Ay, cerote.
Break his guard. There, now's my chance.
No!
Ah, más cabrones me he enfrentado. ¿Vos qué crees que?
Shield regenerated.
I'll finish you then.
Ay, mierda.
You're not stopping me. I've got to break that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Quédate ahí pisado. Ahí estás.
End of another day. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades!
Oh, sí.
Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
¿Y Varl? Ahí empezó el partido.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
Cagadales.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy,
Se puso de la
we're still trying
chingada.
to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Peshav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. There were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights, buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken at the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
No man's
This
land.
area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
Now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Dígame buenas.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up. Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Pobre de Barnes, le valió verga el pobre cero.
It's always good to have extra.
Shieldwing is an energy-based glidal repulsor from machine technology.
Stuff for the stash. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gun.
Pues aquí va. Coordinates.
It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Gruda.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Keep these on me.
Ahí está el...
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Vamos a probar.
It worked. Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any.
Pues tienes que abrir el glider. A ver. Chargers. Gran dejaron un chingo de cosas tiradas. Au. ¿Hay más cosas, güey? Barren light. Lo voy a dejar aquí por el que quiera ver el partido. Ahí nos vemos. Adiós. Vale.